Hey users and subscribers, some excellent news. Police Constable Noel Maitland has been sentenced to life in prison and must serve 32 years and 4 months before being considered for parole for the 2022 murder of his girlfriend Donna-Lee Donaldson. Her body has never been found. He was also sentenced 2 years in prison for preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. The sentences are to run at the same time. Justice Leighton Pusey handed down the sentences on Friday afternoon in the Home Circuit Court. Maitland was convicted by a jury in January. Maitland's attorney, Christopher Townsend, told the court there were no eyewitnesses to the murder of Donna-Lee Donaldson and that the prosecution relied entirely on circumstantial evidence. He argued that the evidence did not indicate Maitland acted in any particular fashion. Townsend had recommended a prison sentence of 17 years and 10 months, noting that Maitland has already spent 3 years and 8 months in custody and suggested 10 years before parole eligibility. However, the jury had deliberated for 3 hours and 36 minutes before returning with guilty verdicts. During the trial, Maitland maintained his innocence in an unsworn statement from the dock, telling the court that he loved Donaldson and would never harm her. However, in response, the DPP, Claudette Thompson, highlighted the anguish of Donaldson's family, who have been left to imagine how she died due to the absence of her body. She cited Maitland's alleged attempt to conceal evidence, including the body and the couch, as aggravating factors in sentencing. The DPP recommended a life sentence for Maitland, with a stipulation that he serve 36 years and 4 months before becoming eligible for parole. She had also proposed a starting point of 30 years for the sentence. But you know what I find interesting, people? In a case like this, there is nobody. In the case where we have the body of Melissa Silvera and the man only get 20 years and 10 months. You're listening to the disparagement and listening to the difference, right? So Maitland get life with eligibility for parole in 30 odd years. Whereas Melissa Silvera's husband that brutally murdered her in what I consider to be cold blood, not no damn crime of passion, end up with 20 years and 10 months eligibility for parole in 13 years. Donkey said wrong no level.